Sometimes I feel like too much of an idealist because I'm holding on to these big questions about life and knowing and trusting that there are big answers. I set out on this journey to help people because I believe that there are a lot of people like me that have these big questions about life and just know in the depths of their heart that there are big answers to the big questions. In order to be more clear, I wrote a manifesto of what my vision is for the services I'm providing, but most importantly, for this world I'm trying to create. I'm so convicted about my mission. I want to work with people who are convicted about their mission too, or who are so lost but know they want to be convicted that they want to work with me. So I wrote the Purposeful Professional Manifesto. When our time on earth has come to an end, will the lives of those around you be better because of your gifts? You owe it to yourself, your family, and your Creator to become the best version of yourself. We commit to a life of service through giving, building, and sharing every day. We balance personal growth with acceptance and gratitude for the present moment. We believe in making a difference, in a life of learning, and that it is in giving that we receive. Our values, virtues, and traditions shape our personal ideals. We believe that purpose is our power, and that work is a blessing. Living lives of deeper meaning will be our testimony as we build lives of greatness. We strive for daily discipline and mastery as we prepare for our last day. We practice surrender in the things that we cannot control and offer our best in everything else. You were meant for more. Here's to the ones who dare to try, to those who live, serve, and love with all they have. Call me an idealist. Call me overly optimistic. I believe that this is real, that this is a path that we can live. You were given certain gifts as a person, as a professional, as a family member, and as a member of the community to give those gifts away. Don't waste your life hoarding them. I don't think God wanted us to play small. Whenever we practice this concept of Momento, Mori, we end our day reflecting on the things that went well, the ways we could have done better, and the ways in which we are grateful for all that happened. It's such a blessing to be alive, and to know that each day could be our last should drive us to live a life worthy of the gift that we have been given. Personally, I think it's a little delusional to think that you were given so much to do so little with it. I'm not even thinking that each of us needs to do things that are so big that they're written down in history books. I believe that the majority of greatness happens in the everyday, in the man who loves his wife and children, in the children who do well to serve their parents, in the employees that do a good day's work, that the bosses who take care of and provide for their employees. All of these little things create a life of greatness, that our commitment to being good, virtuous gifts to the world will help us to live a life that brings so much more abundance through our generosity. While I believe money can be a good tool, it's also not everything. I'm not pushing to make you rich, unless it's your call. If you are called to that, there's a lot of beautiful things and a lot of heavy responsibility that comes with that. But I don't think you serve the world well by playing it small and trying to be humble. It's possible to make more money and to give more away. It's possible to do more work and to be able to be more present to those you love. The world can be this paradox of sitting in between difficult concepts. Don't take the lazy way and think it has to be this or that. There is richness in the detail and the beauty of life. So I want to be clear about who I'm trying to help. I'm not just going to post this content or do my coaching services or any of my courses for anybody. I think there are specific people that I can help. Most importantly, those that are ready for the next big steps. I get excited to think about what can happen in a world where more people embrace their gifts. I get excited to see the joy and satisfaction that comes from living a fulfilling life. I can imagine the joy on God's face to see us rejoice in the gifts we've been given and use them. I know it always makes me happy to see somebody use and enjoy the gifts I gave them. It's always kind of sad when you give someone a gift and they just put it in the closet, never to see it again. What a waste. Or to think, One day we'll use that beautiful gift of China that we were given, maybe on a more special occasion. Life is too short. May it determine what you do today. If my manifesto tugs something at your heart, follow me for more. Let's journey together to find deeper meaning in life, to live our purpose with more confidence, to live with more joy and abundance. I wish you well and many blessings.